Hello and welcome to the Fixed Land, and welcome back to Tales of Maj'Eyal. We are playing with our character Landis, level 9 Cornac Archer, here in the 3rd level of the Scintillating Caves. So let's load up. Okay, and I think we were done. Yeah, I think we were going to head back up and see what other adventures we could have. I think we can I might actually keep this Mind Star for the moment. Oh, actually, I got 2 Mind Stars. Let me keep both of these. For the moment, and then we can go. Alright, and where is the up ladder? Here on level 2. Here it is. Up we go. And finally, the exit is right down here. Okay. Okay. Last episode, if you watched that one, I was wondering aloud if this is the entire world map. And I looked into it, and it is. So this square is the one world map. But there are ways to, as I understand it, get additional things on here that you can do. Like this, Stairway into the Relorian Camp. Oh, I guess they're like twinkling if you haven't done them yet. Yeah, never. And plus it says never visited. This is max level 7. We're level 9. But I don't know. Let's see if we can go. We can. Here's a Glimmerstone. Ah. Elven Tempest casts lightning. Thunderstorm hits giant Venus flytrap, rate lightning damage. Elven Tempest hits for something. So some battle is going on. Here's an Elven Guard. Did I not pick up this Glimmerstone, or is it not a pick-upable? We're about halfway to level 10. Got some of these guys that like to gather in groups. They're headed our way. Let's try this. Ooh, that worked. And then we've got our volley. And they're almost dead. There's another one. See if we can pin it down. We can. And another. Second, I gotta readjust my seat here. Okay. Alright, let's see. What's in here? Nothing. Got a mean looking Elven Guard. Alright, nothing else in here. Brass lantern infused by nature and psionic forces. Appears to be the same as the one we have, but let's check it out. Yeah, I guess it's pretty much the same. Well, hold on. No, it's not. There's like more. There's physical save, mental save, light. See stealth, see invisible. Yeah, this is a lot better. So we don't need that one anymore. We can actually get rid of it. And then there was we have a copper amulet that makes our neck look great, but let's see what this one does. Insulating copper amulet of strength. Aha. +3 strength and plus cold and fire resistances increases. We'll take that. And this we can transmogrify. Or could probably, I wonder if you can just drag stuff into there. Let's try that with this. Can I drag that into the chest? That doesn't seem to work. Okay. I'm going to try this. Sense foes around you in a radius for 12 a radius of 12 or 4 turns. I guess it doesn't see through walls. Oh. Okay. Elven Tempest. He's just out of range. Now he's in range. Mean-looking elven guard. I love how we can shoot the arrow around the corner there. It's nice. Alright. Lore found. Letter. Reloran camp. We must be on guard. The Council of Elders is desperate to find us, to hunt us down and suppress us. But we will not be suppressed. We have our rights. Their scouts try to track us down, and their spies try to infiltrate our numbers. They cannot accept any others having power, or any voice but their own being heard. We have split away from our people, and we follow our own path now. We are outcasts. They call us renegades, anarchists. They think of us as nothing but vermin to be crushed underfoot. But we will not endure their cruel suppression. Our voice will be heard across the world, and they shall recognize a new race of power, the mighty Reloran. Signed, the Inquisitor. You never know when there's going to be like a dozen enemies behind one of these doors. Alright. Elven Mage. Right next to a shiny looking amulet. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can see there in the description that he is pinned to the ground for 2 turns. But he hit us hard. We can hit harder. Alright, let's take... Oh! There's somebody else. Let's see. A clarifying copper amulet. Plus 11% mind resistance. plus 21% confusion immunity versus plus 3 strength and fire and cold resistances. Well, I want to keep it, so let's move it to normal inventory. But I think I'll keep the one I have on for now. Pin this guy. Agate. I'm only moving one space at a time, so there must be an enemy. Yep. There we go. There's some kind of effect here. I don't know if you can see that on the video. But like a cloud, some sort of cloud. Not sure what it is. Fell aura. A fell aura. Aura. Oh, here's a bow. It's not surefire, but we'll take it. Let's just kind of... Longsword. Okay, nothing there. Go around the perimeter here. Skeleton archer. We got a mean-looking elven guard. I think, did I forget to level? Oh no, I've got, that's right. I've got one stat point that I was hanging on to for the moment, I believe. That guy just likes to catch me unawares, doesn't he? Ouch. Oops. Let's check out this amulet. It's just your standard copper amulet. Good for the gold. That hurts. We got two of them. Let's try a fragmentation shot. And that was yeah, and now a volley. Leaving gold in their wake. Ooh, okay. I can see that there are lots of goodies in here, so there may be a lot of enemies as well. Let's make sure we're ready. As ready as we can be, I guess. Elite. An elven elite warrior. 649 hit points. It's got some wide shoulder pads or armor or something. Massive armor training. Wow. Okay. Well, let's See if we can pin him down. First of all. And then we'll... Oh, he was standing on the armor. Heal. Move back a bit. Oh, shucks. Okay, I don't want to die. Oh, he hit me really hard. Oh. I'm dead. Okay. We're dead. Let's start again. If I try to restart the same character, sometimes the game freezes. So let's just make a new character. Actually, let's just exit to main menu. That might be the safest. Okay, new game. That guy was tough. It's interesting. It said, you know, when we entered that area, it said minimum level 1, max level 7. We were level 9, but still there was a tough guy. All right, let's try this. Let's do a random character, and just whatever it is, we're going to go with it. And maybe probably experience something new. So here we go. Random. We are Anigu, a dwarf. Dwarves possess resilience of the dwarves, which allows them to increase their armor, physical, and spell saves for a few turns. Stat modifiers: +4 strength, -2 dexterity, +3 constitution, -2 magic, +3 willpower, and +0 cunning. Life per level 14, experience penalty 0. It is a dwarven possessor. Beware, this class is very strange and may be confusing to play for beginners. Uh-oh. How so? Possessors are a rare breed of psionics. Some call them body snatchers. Some call them nightmarish. They are adept at stealing their foes' corpses for their own use, discarding their own bodies for a while to use others. Their most important stats are willpower and cunning. Life per level -4. Okay, well, I said we would do it, so we're going to do it. They are adept at stealing their foes' corpses for their own use, discarding their own bodies for a while to use others. Life per level -4. That's strange. Okay, well, there's only one way to find out. Okay. And it was willpower and cunning, right? Were the most important stats. So we'll just slap our 3 points there. Okay. Psionic/solipsism. The talent category contains talents. Okay, we know that. Solipsism. This talent can alter the world in a permanent way. As such, you can never unlearn it once known. What is it? You believe that your mind is the center of everything. Permanently increases the amount of psi you gain per level by 5 and reduces your life rating. Affects life at level up by 50%. You've also learned to overcome damage with your mind alone and convert 20% of all damage you receive into psi damage, and 20% of your healing and life regen now recovers psi instead of life. Wow. Psionic. Possess. This is possess. We've got Psionic Solipsism group, the Psionic Possession group, the Psionic Menace group, Psionic Blows group, and Battle Psionics. Body Snatcher. These categories are not yet known. Wow, I have no idea what to do here. We don't have Mind Whip yet. Let's take Mind Whip. That sounds good. You lash out your psionic fury at a distant creature, doing 32.13 mind damage. This whip can cleave to one nearby foe. We'll bring that to 1. Psionic blows. Using both your mind and your arms, you propel your two-handed weapon to deal a huge strike, doing 156% weapon mind damage. Alright, we'll add 1 to that, and then we've got 1 generic point. We can up our race. We can up resilience of the dwarves, our cunning, heightened senses, which the human archer also has. Let's just toss it into the dwarf, the race for now. Alright. Yes. Welcome, Anaju. You are a member of the proud but secretive race of the dwarves. Hailing from the Dwarven Empire of the Iron Throne, you have been sent to investigate the old fortress of Reknor, which has been overrun by orcs. Upon arriving, most of your team got killed, and now you must crawl back to the Iron Council and report what you saw there. Only you and Norgan, a fellow dwarf berserker, have survived, but the orcs will not let you go easily. You have sworn that once you reach the Iron Council safely, you will take on a life of adventure, looking for fame and treasures of old, away from all those orcs. Okay, this is us, and this is Norgan, our companion. Okay. What can we do here? Assume form. You call upon one of your reserved bodies, assuming its form. A body used this way may not be healed in any way. You can choose to exit the body at any moment by using this talent again, returning it to your reserve as it is. When you reach 0 life, you are forced out of it, and the shock deals 50% of the maximum life of your normal body to you, while reducing your movement speed by 50% and your damage by 60% for 6 turns. The cooldown only starts when you resume your normal form, while in another body, all experience you gain still goes to you, but you will not be applied until you revert back. While in another body, your currently equipped objects are merged in you, and you cannot take them or wear new ones. Bodies possessed: Stone Troll, Panther, and Drem. Whew. Okay. Let's try Mind Whip here. I love the whip sound. What's this one? Destroy body. Destroy a body from your psionic reserve. Interesting. This is you could call it confusing. We've got these, which I'm used to, and the healing, which I'm used to. Possess. You cast a psionic web at a target that lasts for 6 turns. Each turn it deals 11.59 mind damage. If the target dies with the web in place, you will capture its body and store it in a hidden psionic reserve. At any further time, you can use the Assume Form talent to temporarily shed your own body. Okay. You may only steal the body of creatures of the following rank: normal or lower. Alright, well, let's try it. Possess. We're going to possess Little Bunny, or we would if we were closer. Permanently learn to possess creatures of the type vermin. You may only do that a few times based on talent level. Sure. Can I just whack these things? Yeah. On another save game, another save file, I'm playing with I did the random, and I got a summoner, where you can summon like animal familiars, I guess, and it's quite a lot of fun, actually. Right, well, I can just whack these guys. What am I? Do I have a? I'm just whacking them with my hands, I guess. Or no, what is the default? I'm not sure. That's good enough so far. Well, now we've got an orc soldier up here. Could try my mind whip, but I think I need to be a whole lot closer. Let's use it on the mouse. It's got a short cooldown. 3-turn cooldown. We can heal. Taste my whip, buddy. Oh. One little arrow and I'm hurting. Psychic Crush. Using both your mind and your arms, you propel your two-handed weapon to deal a huge strike. Can I throw it? No. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Regen. Oh, dear. I'm going to hide behind Norgan. Mind Whip. Okay, well, I'm pretty frail, apparently. Let's check out this robe cloak. This has 7% all resistances. Excuse me. This has 1 defense. I think I'm going to take this one. Oh, no, I was comparing it with a robe. So we can have a robe and a cloak. Okay. Let's head up. Let's say... Uh-oh. Destroy body. Discard a body from your psionic reserve. Attune Mind Star. Alter the flow of energies of your equipped Mind Stars, changing their damage type between nature and mind. Can I possess? I clicked it. Oh, you do not have enough room in your body's storage. Okay. I'm doing psionic disruption here. I'll heal. We'll do Mind Whip. Regen. Mind Whip. Maybe I can just whack this guy. Yep. Mind Whip. Glimmerstone. It's not something you take. Okay, that's the bottom corner. Oh boy. Okay. Let's try assume form. Okay. Choose which body to assume. Bodies can never be healed, and once they reach 0 life, they are permanently destroyed. Okay. We're going to assume the form of its stone troll. Sweet. And how do I undo this? Can I heal? No. Can I regen? No. Oh yeah, I just click it again. There we go. That was pretty cool. This concerns me though, the psi. How do we... It regenerates naturally, though slowly, as you pull minute amounts of heat and kinetic energy from your surroundings. To get meaningful amounts back in combat, you must absorb it through shields or various other talents. Your capacity for storing energy is determined by your willpower. So, okay, is there anything that regenerates psi? Because we're already like halfway down. Yeah, pretty slowly. Alright, let's see if we can go. Here's some boots. Rough pair of leather boots. Pop those on. Check out that energy field around me. Pretty cool. What else can we do? Mind whip. Be nice to be able to extend the range of the mind whip. We can probably do that. All right, let's do mind whip here. And now I'm going to assume form of. We can try the stone troll again. He's pretty tough. He's at half health though. Alright, we can go back to our cute little self. Get some coffee. Boots. Iron. We can wear iron boots. Okay, so these are better than what we have. Let's head this away. All right, come around the corner here. There's the way down to the next level. Just picked up a bow. We're no archer though. A jetty. Not having any toast, I'll just kill it. Level up. Alright. Mind Whip. Yeah, let's let's improve our Mind Whip because that's fun. I think I'll up our heightened senses here, and then willpower and cunning. Let's put one there and a couple there. Okay. We've been here. We haven't really been to the middle sort of section, I don't think. Got a troll. Or orc, sorry. Nice. That is better. Let's do another Mind Whip. Heal. Come on, buddy. Regen. Alright, let's assume... Go with our stone troll again. If the troll reaches 0 HP, what happens? I'm not sure. Crimson War Axe. Lore found, a skull cleaver. A small but sharp axe with a handle made of polished bone. The blade has chopped through the skulls of many, and has been stained a deep crimson. Maybe when this gets... Yeah, I don't know. If this reaches 0, do we die or do we... I think we probably read that somewhere, but I don't remember what it said. Let's see. Yeah, the body used this way may not be healed in any way. Oh, you are forced out of it. When you reach 0 life, you are forced out of it, and the shock deals 50% of the maximum life of your normal body to you, while reducing movement and damage for 6 turns. Okay, so it's you don't die, but it's not good. So I think I want to get out of this. I'm going to let Norgan take care of him. Let's go ahead and get out of this body. I guess that's why you would discard the body. At a certain point. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's get out of this one. Starting to see how it is that people have, excuse me, so many hours in this game. Starting to understand. Alright, let's check out that robe, linen robe. Same as what we have. Okay, we've been up here. Is there anywhere we haven't been? I don't think so. Alright, let's head over to the way down. Down we go. Yep, I think we can let all this stuff go. What I don't know for sure is like, you know, you get gold for transmogrifying things. You get gold. That's what it is. But is it more or less or the same as if you were to sell these items in a town? That I don't know. But I can only carry so much. Oh my gosh, we got 3 orcs right off the bat. Let's assume the form of our trolls close to death. How about a drem? We could probably get rid of the giant rabbit, which has a life of 5. I'll take the drem. It's pretty sweet. He's already like at half health. Fudge. I should probably move out of the way. Dang. Come on, Norgan. Over here. The action's happening. Over here, buddy. Regen. Mind whip. Okay, we survived. Let's pick up the goodies. Mossy Mind Star. I'll take that. That's my thing. Alright, well that was more difficult. He's fast. Fast orc. Regen. Let's destroy body. We're gonna get rid of the giant rabbit. That's really useless. Now we got space for one more. So let's keep an eye out, see if we can possess another stronger enemy. Iron gauntlets. We have heavy armor training. Where are they? Iron gauntlets of strength. I got them both. That's interesting. There must be some. Oh yeah, the whip can cleave to one nearby foe. That is so cool. And useful. So what? No. Why can't I? Oh, I used up all my psi. Fudge. I'm having too much fun with the mind whip. Not sure how to get it back. Just stand here and wait. I'm just like waiting to get some psi back. I'm must be a better way to do this. I mean, there is, but I'm not sure what it is. You can absorb it through shields or various other talents. So we'll have to figure it out as we go along. Maybe I'll save the Mind Whip, be a little more judicious with its use. Like now. Regen. How much does it use? A lot. 13, 14? 13. 13 psi. At least that time it did. A hat. +1 defense. I'll take it. Alright, there's the way down to the next level. Mind Whip. Let's go to our... okay, it's dead. Heal. Someone's shooting arrows. Oh, he's an archer. Crap. Regen. Skulls for the Mind Whip. Black jelly. Get some gauntlets. I think the ones we have are, yeah, better. Ametrine. There's where we came down. We've been here. Not sure. I think that's about it. This area looks unexplored, but it might just not have anything. Let's see if we can, if it's possible to work our way over there. Yeah, I think it's just, there's nothing there. Okay. Let's go to the way down the stairs. Level 3. Actually, I'm going to hang on to these mind stars that I picked up. Hang on to this just because the rest we can get rid of. Okay. Level up. Okay. Now, can we see how to increase our psi faster? Psychometry. See, it said by using shields we can increase our psi, but I don't want to hold a shield because we have to put one of the mind stars down. But are we using the mind stars? The first talent point invested will also increase the amount of psi you gain from willpower by 0.5. But reduce the amount of... Okay. Well... I'm just going to up the willpower, I think. Let's put them all on willpower. I suppose I could go to the wiki, but for now, let's put one in psychometry. Okay, let's just, and we have a class point. Let's level up possess. All right, we'll go with that. Iron mail armor. This will replace the robe, I assume. Yep. Looks pretty cool. Oh boy. Brotok the Reaver. Now this would be a good guy to possess. How do we do it? Let's see. Okay, possession talent 1. When you assume a form, this talent will be replaced with one of the body's talents. Possess. Okay, you cast it. We read this, but I'm going to review it again. You cast a psionic web at a target that lasts for 8 turns. Each turn it deals 10.3 mind damage. If the target dies with the web in place, you will capture its body. Okay. And store it in it, yeah. Oh, but what level is this guy? Level 7. You may only seal the body of creatures of the following rank, normal or lower. Boss. He's a boss. So I don't think we can. But I'm gonna try. No, we can't. He's too high. Boy. In that case, In that case, we're going to assume the form of... No, he's almost dead. Crap. Take on the Panther, I guess. Start with Mind Whip. Heal. Shit. Regen. Okay, we did it. Alright, now I can grab the Rod of Recall. Lore found, Bill's tree trunk. This is a big, nasty-looking tree trunk that Bill the Troll used as a weapon. It could still serve this purpose, should you be strong enough to wield it. You found a Rod of Recall. You can use it to quickly get out of your current zone and return to the world map. Got a lantern. I need to heal. Oh, I've already got those going. Yeah, it's just your standard lantern, which is what we have. Just gonna wait. Oh, we're still like being damaged by something. Okay, we can heal. Oh, we can't heal. We gotta... how do we get out of... Oh, we click Possess again. There we go. Level up, hey. Okay. Sadist. You feed on the pain of all foes in sight. For each one of them with life under 80%, you gain a stack of Sadist effect that increases your raw mind power by 6. It's passive. I'm going to take that. Oh, we leveled up twice and hadn't done anything. Let's put 3, let's put 4 in willpower and 2 in cunning. 3 class points to use. It is rather involved. When you assume the form of another body, you can still keep 0% of the values of your own body. I guess we have to level it up to get more than 0. Let's do that. So now it's still 0, but I think if we do this again, it's 47%. That's cool. I've got one more class point. What's this? Force shield. Ooh, you create a psionic shield from your weapon that prevents you from ever taking blows that deal more than 94% of your maximum life and gives you 5% evasion. It uses psi, but we'll take that. I wonder if it's a shield. I wonder if using it increases our psi. You know, because when we were reading about it, it said you can increase it with shields. I don't know. I don't know. It's just being hopeful. Wishful thinking, perhaps. Iron mail armor of fire resistance. I think I'm going to keep it. Actually, I won't keep it because this one's better. What does that say? Glimmerstone. What does this do for us? It's dazzling. Rough leather gloves. There's the way down, but let's make sure we've seen everything here. Probably, I think this is just, yeah, the end of the dungeon. Okay. Maybe I'll keep this. Quest done. Thank you, Anigu. We both survived for the wealth of the Empire. I will bring them the dues and then rest. I do not think I want to see death so closely for some time now. Farewell. For the Empire, take care. New quest. New quests. Hey, new achievement. Escape from Ragnar alive with your squad mate Norgan. Cool. There are 1,700 and some achievements in this game. And I now have 2. Alright, so we can go into these various shops and such, but I think I just want to leave. To the world map. Alright, that was fun. We finished Iron Council. Oh, we came out a different place. Interesting. Oh yeah, now it's different. Huh. A Grimly the Hermit. Alright, well it's probably a good time to stop since we've been playing for over an hour. But let's just... Before you stands a man covered in dirt and blood. He's out of breath and half mad. Please, you must help. It is slaughtering everybody in my village. Please. He points his finger at the nearby forest. I will go there and see what I can do, or this is not my problem. Well, it depends on our level. And I think I've encountered this playing off camera, and we're not ready for this quest. So I'm just gonna decline, not very politely. Alright, let's finish there. I want to thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you are enjoying this playthrough, and let me know what you think. Until next time, though, please take care. Bye-bye.